time. No is the power. Choose PNP for people power. No is the time. No is. Man, you have to keep the noise going. You have to keep the applause going. Comrade Phillips is not yet on the platform. Make him welcome. I am seeing.
You know what?
Turn up. If you want things to really get nice, now are the time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice. Comrade, Paul Patmore, the member of Parliament in waiting for Southern Trelawney. Hold on, comrades. Hold on. This is the man that will retire certain lady for the second time. Comrade Paul Patmore. Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up. If you want things to really get nice, now are the time to make the right choice. If you want things Comrade Phillips. Comrade Phillips, wanna make some noise for the champion member of Parliament. Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up. If you want things to really get nice, now are the time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice, now are the time to make the right choice. Now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP for people power. Now is the time, now is the hour. Turn up the ting. Me say we turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Me say ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Step up and wave your flag. Come step up and wave your flag. Step up, PNP, we don't come to play. Step up to a for a better day. Step up, come out to vote. Make sure you're on the winning boat. Step up, vote PNP. Progress to Jamaica, progress to we. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Comrades, I want you to help me welcome my co-host for the evening, Comrade Councillor R. Robinson. That is it. Please make him welcome. Step up and wave your flag. Come step up and wave your flag. Step up, PNP, we don't come to play. Step up to a for a better day. Step up, come out to vote. Make sure you're on the winning boat. Step up. Pastor Hassan say, him is a straightforward pastor. And I'm a straightforward counselor. And the Lord has also laid something on my heart tonight. He said I should tell the comrades of Northeast Manchester. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to make the People's National Party the next government of Jamaica. Step up and wave your flag. Come step up and wave your rag. Step up, PNP, we don't come to play. Step up to a for a better day. Step up, come out to vote. Make sure you're on the winning boat. Step up, vote PNP.
Hi, O'Neill. How you doing? Good night to you.
I want to run a little roll call tonight. And I want to see which constituency is represented in the highest numbers tonight. Comrades, are you ready for that roll call? Them say Pastor Chris and them pitney first. And I will start with the comrades of Northeastern Manchester. Comrade Valentine Wind, comrades! Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you want things to really get nice, nobody time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice, nobody time.
Me say labor right there. Then can follow up a PNP them page,
in
brother.
Central Manchester, you must not be outdone. Let me hear the comrades in Central Manchester. Comrade Donovan, it's our comrades. Turn up the thing. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you want things to really get nice, nobody time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice, nobody time.
All right, glad to hear you go.
Southern Manchester. Are you hearing my voice? If you are hearing my voice, respond and say blood and fire, comrades! Turn up the thing. Comrade! Comrade Michael Phillips. Are you seeing? Are you hearing? Are you feeling the comrades in Northwestern Manchester? Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you want things to really get nice, nobody time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice. Comrades.
Hi, Angela.
Nice. But we're moving on with the formal program. And the first speaker I'm going to call, the person who is going to officially welcome you this evening, is a comrade that is no stranger to Manchester. This is the comrade that almost retired. One of them people are over the next party. But don't you fear, because the second time will be the charm. He is working closely with Comrade Valentine Wind to win the seat of Northeastern Manchester. A stalwart, a veteran. Help me welcome Comrade Paul Lynn. Well, today is a new day. Give with Val Winton, Evans, Richard Scott, and David Knight. Well, today is a new day. Comrades, they only give me 3 minutes tonight. I don't know where they get it from that I am a 3-minute man. But it's so sweet that I might make it in 3 minutes, comrades. I might make it in 3 minutes. Comrade General Secretary, Comrade Campbell, the chairman of our party, Comrade Dr. Angela Brown Burke, other officers of the party. From Manchester, Comrade Donovan Mitchell Mayor and next Member of Parliament for Central Manchester. The next Member of Parliament for Manchester Southern, Comrade Peter Bunting.
And I'm going to make the label right there over your honor now.
And the Member of Parliament for Northwest Manchester, who will remain Member of Parliament after the next general election, Comrade Michael Phillips.
What you want now? Yes. Not on disturb my thing, I know. No. Hold on, let me set up my thing and people.
And I don't know what kind of dream them have. But come a couple weeks from now, we will create history in Northeast Manchester with Comrade Valentine Wint as your next Member of Parliament.
Hold on, the people, I fix up my thing, you know.
And comrades, I want to welcome in a special way. I want to welcome in a special way my cousin, former Member of Parliament for Northeast Manchester, Comrade Calvin Lynn.
Hold on, the people, not try to fix this thing. Oh my gosh.
And comrades, for somebody that has supported us over the years,
No man,
I
this
want
is
to welcome Comrade Senator Gabriela Morris.
hold on,
From
baby.
Ohio, Comrade Shamil Brown.
What you want again? Not come here, man, because this boy.
And I see my brother coming through the crowd, because this is not PNP River come down bank to bank. This is a PNP tsunami. And comrade, the tsunami will start in southern Trelawney when Comrade Paul Atmore becomes the Member of Parliament there.
Let's try to fix it, people.
And then the tsunami will come from the left when Comrade Richard Azan is returned as a Member of Parliament for Northwestern Clarendon. Welcome, Comrade Azan.
Yeah, make something fall down. I want to hear, man.
To all our councillors and councillor candidates, welcome. All distinguished guests, Comrade Labour Rights, if you are here, welcome.
Yes, Comrade Labour Rights.
If you're undecided, welcome. If you make up your mind, welcome. And comrades, I want to mention specially who has been working closely with us, the Deputy General Secretary, the People's National Party, Comrade Wensworth Skeffrey. And comrades, let me welcome fellow businessman and Comrade Kenneth Black. And to you, the workers, the warriors, the foot soldiers, the bikers, the canvassers, indoor and outdoor agents, and to all the
the comrades here in Northeast Manchester, I wish you a warm greeting and welcome here in Manchester. Comrade, I have 1 minute more. 1 minute more.
For your 3 minute long.
But I want to tell you something. On November 15, 2019, I wrote to a young man here in Northeast Manchester. His name is Comrade O'Neill Evans. Big him up. And I said to him, comrades, I want you to take on the Christiana division. On August 10th, 2022, I go down to Block and I asked to see a young comrade David Knight. And I say, I want you to make Lizzie dizzy. I don't know what him do, but it's more than this happen. And then August 18. Make sure that this mic working good tonight, you know, DJ, MC. August 18. I invited Comrade Valentin Wynne to my yard. And I say, I need you to come back and run again in Northeast Manchester. And he agreed. Big up, Comrade Valentin Wynne. And comrades, that formula produced results. Because on February the 26th, 2024, we take 2 of the 3 divisions in Northeast Manchester. And I want to big up Comrade Richard Guscott, who made that margin below 600. And in the next parish council election, we are going to take it. So comrades, hear me now. After 33 years, nobody can come here and tell us what they're going to do. They have had enough time. So let me say finally, comrades, Northeast Manchester is ready for a new chapter. Northeast Manchester is ready for a better story. Comrades, Christiana is ready for a MP, Comrade Valwint. Wollaston is ready for a MP, Comrade Valwint. Craighead is ready for a MP, Comrade Valwint. And Valwint is ready for the job. You can make the change. You have the power. So hear me now, comrades. Let's get this job done. One love, one heart, one destiny.
So we not frightened so easy. All when they rolling with peer master that no. I hope you know hear what me say. Comrades, listen what me say. Say we not frightened so easy. All when they rolling with peer master that no scare we. We represent. What is that? We know no afraid of nobody. All right.
We no frightened so easy.
PNP. Easy, easy, easy. All right then. All right then. All right then. Comrades. 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 We're not going to hold on not too late, you know, because on our way here, one labor rat try block the road for me. Labor rat. Turn the car across the road and I say, in the name of Jesus, you not stop we. Because PNP business, a God business, and then can't stop this a business. The next speaker,
What kind of outlaw is
you're
that?
going to hear from.
A black road.
And when I look at Christiana tonight, I see one whole heap of young people. And once young people move in with your team, you know so you're in the winning column. To represent the young people, the PNP we have the Vice President, Comrade Shamil Brown.
Thank you, Comrade Chair. Comrade warriors, workers, and foot soldiers of the People's National Party, I greet you well. Comrade General Secretary, Comrade Chair, Comrade MP, MP candidates, Comrade Senators, workers, good night, everybody in Christiana. Let me hear you. Time come. Comrades, as a young woman, I am proud to be a blood and fire comrade. When I look in the Senate and I see Senator Donna Scott Matley, Senator Janice Ali, Senator Fraser Beans, and my sister, Senator Gabriela Morris, 4 out of 8, PNP do that, representation for women. Comrades, the People's National Party believe in empowering women, and we can be proud that we have the first female chairman, Comrade Dr. Angela Brownberg, and comrades, we can be proud.
Come internet, nobody with it tonight. Internet, nobody with that tonight. Where you say the biggest meeting at that time come? Internet. What's wrong with the internet here tonight?
Proud as a PNP do that.
Where's the time come our biggest meeting?
Who cares about
The internet I get
women?
over
And so he gave Professor Senator Morris the mandate, Senator Morris the mandate to honor the legacy of our Mama P. When we go into government, the People's National Party under the Ministry of Housing will implement the Porsche initiative. And just as our Mama P break down barriers, shattered glass ceiling to pave the way for women, we Young Zing Fence, renew urban center. PNP will be doing that. Comrades, everybody know that Mama P love the poor. Everybody know that Mama P love children.
Good night,
Everybody know that
Clive.
Mama P was all about securing inclusivity for the disabled community. And when we become government, the Mark Jefferson Golden-led administration will ensure that we will have sidewalks government. And so we understand that housing is a priority for all. We believe that people should live in dignity. And when you go home at night, you should feel proud to have a roof over your head. And comrades, you have a government in waiting that understands that not everyone can go down to NHD with a pay stub. But I am here to tell you, we have heard your cries and we have a policy in place, our rent-to-own policy to fix this problem for you.
Yes.
Under the rent-to-own policy, comrades, when you
I don't know around tonight,
go
you know.
down to NHD,
Somebody a play with the internet, man. Why? They say them a black road pan the comrade them finna go and meet the down there. How would them a deal with down there?
and move into the house.
So then go that tamper with the
you will be
phone line
allowed to
too.
pay the rent equivalent.
Them a tamper with the phone line, them a pop down some internet connection down there. Wanna see who have a bad mind now? Wanna see who have a bad mind?
For the mortgage for 6 months.
Something wrong with the internet.
You
My
can show that
curiosity
we will be
came.
returned in the preferential rate for all that as young people. We go to school, we do.
Watch your labor
And
right
when
there
we're
for the line.
finished, we
Anyway,
can't see the
PNP
way
that
how
them
to
print
own
up
a home.
themselves.
But
I feel like they're charming
comrades,
so
the
much.
next PNP government will make that dream a reality. And so the PNP will ensure that a $1 billion deposit fund will be put aside for young people so that when you want to get your first house, you can get $500,000 free to pay on the deposit of your home. Comrades, this deposit is for everyone 35 years and under. And when you do the maths with me, it's 2,000 young people who will benefit annually. And after our first term, we can say that over 10,000 young people will be given the opportunity to become homeowners.
That's a good initiative. Young people with
And
invest in
comrades,
it.
when
Not
they
all
ask
people.
us to say,
All
how
people
will
not
we
living a
fund
life
this?
for
The next PNP government will return the NHD to its original mandate. We will stop the extraction of $11.4 billion annually to go into the budget, and we will be giving back Jamaicans pocket money in their pocket so that they can be able to become homeowners. Comrades, when I look at the crowd in Christiana, I know that Comrade Val Wint and the team in Northeast Manchester, I know that Comrade Michael Phillips and the team in Northwest Manchester is ready. I know that Mayor Donovan Mitchell and the team in Central Manchester is ready. And I know that Comrade Peter Bunting and the team in South Manchester is ready. Comrades, the YO is ready. The PNP is ready. And time come for us to get a better life under the People's National Party. The word is always love, comrades.
The internet I get trouble.
When I
know.
tell you
Every minute
that the
in and
People's
out.
National
Every minute
Party
in and out. Me
is
know
the
what problem.
party for the young people of this country. Believe me.
They say them down there black road for them can't go the meeting of the labor right. Them a black off road down there. So most
When
likely
I tell you
them a tamper with
that
the
we
internet.
can roll out young candidate after young candidate after young. Believe me. One of the things we done.
And in the history of Jamaica.
The candidates in Northwestern Santana that is about to unseat another member of parliament. The other day, the Prime Minister go for constituency, and I hear one of them activists running at the crowd and say, boy, the crowd thin. But there is nothing thin about the candidate that I'm about to call. She a one-piece champion. I want you to welcome the People's National Party YO President, Comrade Gabriel.
Comrade Chairwoman, Comrade General Secretary, Comrade Chairman of
I don't know, people internet tonight now.
MPs in waiting, comrade workers, comrade warriors, comrade foot soldiers of the greatest political movement, the People's National Party.
Tell
the
them
word
again.
is love. Comrades,
I don't know what's going tonight,
who are
boy.
here with me from Northwest St. Anne, where we are going to give them a beating and send them home. And I know that they are looking, but tonight I can say that nothing about the crowd that is here up in Christiana, because the comrades are ready and rearing to go.
Comrades are ready right across the island.
I joined the People's National
think of
Party
2020 this.
as a young woman because I believe that the People's National Party is one of the most transformational movements in the hemisphere. It is the People's Party for a reason, because we always put people first. And in this go around, as lead up to the general election, we are clear in where we are going, because we know where we are coming from, and we have listened to you, the people of this country. We have heard your cries, we have felt your frustration, and we are here to deliver programs and policies that will give you a better life. Comrades, one of the things that I hear most when I touch the road from young people especially is that they don't know how they're going to survive in this country.
True, man.
There are many of them who will go as far as to jump a wall to escape the challenges of Jamaica, because they feel like nobody's listening. They feel like there is no balm in Gilead for them. But we as the People's Party have said, hold on, because help is on the way. To our business people, I want to talk to you specifically because there was a time, Comrade Jensek, when only certain people could own a business. But the People's National Party believe that you can't have prosperity of a few. It can't be just a friend and company and the people them on the other sides. All Jamaicans deserve a piece of the pie. And we are saying without fear of contradiction that to every hairdresser, every nail tech, every person that have a cook shop, if you have a bar or run, if
if it's a chicken coop you have and I sell your chicken. We want to give you an opportunity to build something for yourself. And that is why our leader, who cares about the Jamaican people, has said, listen, we want to make it easier for people to own and register business in this country. We know that when you go is whole heap of paper and red tape and them a send you round at this your office and round at that the office and you need this and you not had that and you can't get this. But we are saying that we are going to remove that red tape so that when you go, you can register your business in a few name and you can say, I feel me this and this, I feel me money, and you can contribute to your country. And we're not stopping there, comrades. We have said that when you have that business, we're giving you a 3-year tax exemption. So you can take it little easy and build up yourself. And then you can come back and pay the tax and contribute to your country. We have also said that we know sometimes your business need a little oomph. It need a little push. And we want to make it easier for you to get loans, grants, resources through the Development Bank of Jamaica. So you can go there and say, I need a help, and you get a help, because that is what the People's National Party is about. We not just no handout, it's a hand for the Jamaican people. And so, comrades, they promised a thing that they call 5 in 4 economic growth, and that is just one of the many promises what them not fulfill. And all know we can't see the growth what them are talk about. It must be loss of andros because the Jamaican people are not feeling it. But we, as the People's Party, we want to ensure the growth can be felt by every single Jamaican. And so building businesses, giving you an opportunity to earn for yourself. Check.
Somebody are playing with it.
Giving you an opportunity to own a business for yourself. It's how we are going to grow the economy so that we can invest in our schools, we can invest in our young people, we can invest in our hospitals, we can build the roads, we can give water. And so we are saying to you, the Jamaican people, that we have you in mind and we are working for you. Some other people can't say that, but we have a record of putting people first. And when we return to government, we now wait for a 2-term pass. We choose uno. We are choose uno from the start.
The 3rd term for choose them.
And so they're going to give out every black tank what they can give out. And then going to dash their money here and dash their money here. But we know comrades are not for sale.
Yeah, now the thing
So,
turn up
comrades,
tonight,
I
brother.
want you to start are not sale. And so, comrades, I want you to stand firm. We have a leader who believes in the power of the people.
Yes.
We have a united party, and we are giving you strong representatives, real man in a Manchester, to make sure that this parish and the country moves forward. So stand firm, my comrades. See the signal waving in the sky. Reinforcements now appearing. Victory, victory, victory draws nigh. It's a good look.
Yes, Nadi,
And let me
internet.
get to this quick
I
and
figure
fast because
I figure the labor right there up there. I
get
try
round there,
to.
so.
What you want now, babe?
0253 HW is a pro box.
Tell me where you
It's
want.
a medical emergency.
Ice cream?
We could deal with that, please.
You said not to share the ice
0253
cream
HW is a
and
pro
eat it.
box.
You did tell me
Help
so,
them to
Alex,
get
I
out.
know, you know,
Because as
me I
far
come
as I
wait till
know,
the
this
next
black
speaker
up straight
start.
down to DJ, me give you thing. Don't play it yet because me hear some calls are coming from the hospital them. It look like some labor right in a problem. Let me hear what them a say. DJ, what them a say down there? See. Hold on there.
I want to son to give people that heart attack. Boy, internet not doing no justice tonight, Nadi. Them a tamper with the phone. I believe them pop down some internet wire them down them. You say them did a block the road for people then can't pass. Hi, Barrington. Internet are going with things. We no sure on my any problem.
And 4 of them miss it through down. If you want things, we really get nice. If you want things, we really get nice. Nobody time to make the right choice. If you want things, we really get nice. Nobody time. All right. Well, I see it. Because we don't have 1,000 black jump figure. And all of a sudden, road a patch. Me never know the road couldn't patch last year. No road couldn't patch 2023. No road couldn't patch 2022. All of a sudden.
Desmond, good night. Christiana then there. Christiana Manchester.
Agree.
But the internet again
Anyway,
trouble,
the show is not for me. And let me bring on the next speaker. This man is a general. This man needs no introduction. No introduction to this place that we are standing. Honorary, my boss, former member of parliament, my boss.
Tell him.
Comrades all, we are
PNP
here
channel me
again
I trade off because they not show me.
after so
Me say
many years.
BOG put up copyright
But
policy so me
what
can't
I'm
see that.
seeing tonight reminds me of 1989
Yes, 1989.
when we gave them
1989.
for love in this parish. It will be repeated.
Turn up the thing.
As I was saying,
Turn up the thing.
when the election, it will be similar to our time. I've seen a lot of my people from 1989. When you look at the name Valentine Wint, the surname, you can cover up the T and you say Valentine Wint. No, sir? You ever look for this, sir? Well, I saw. And I can tell you, the little importee female that them have on the other side can't frighten away. And I will be out there night and day to help Valentine win this seat for the People's National Party. You know the other three already. They were introduced to you a while ago with Comrade Wint. But I want to say one other thing about the importee candidate for the other side. She is somebody who we don't know in Manchester. How many of you know her? So I have a lyrics that I circulate, enough of them since afternoon. You like me read my one for you? It is titled Washington Play Girl. Audrey the cry doll. We are sending you back to the USA to have a ball. Your party believes you are a star, but you will soon be put in a BAR to buy a rum. The supporters will visit your bar to boom a rum, BAR again. Audrey, you will go on your mark, only to be sent back to New York. We don't know you in Manchester, so you won't abide in Manchester. Miss Marks, you won't sing like a lark. You will soon be put in the dark.
What kind of lyrics there are? What kind of
Bell
lyrics?
Pepper Nose set you up to lose.
What kind of lyrics there
For
are?
they couldn't find any other to put on the loose. So voters of Manchester Northeastern, vote for the PNP candidate, Valentine Wint. That's what we say, and that's what we are going to do. We can't say everything
Yes,
tonight.
Jerry, good night.
Other speakers are coming.
Wayne Hilton.
But I want to say,
Thank you guys for joining
When
me over the feed.
it comes to the pepper nose leader of the Green Party,
Pepper Nose.
I have a laminated document. Wednesday, October 30, 2024. Wholeness. Quote, I will never allow PNPism back into this country. He's rude and he's feisty and he's devil of order. I say so.
And I endorse it. I endorse that.
Some
shit. Joanne, good night.
I'm going to do that. Went to high school because of PNP program started by Norman Manley.
True. True thing that.
When I see this document, Star newspaper about Brother Bert Samuels, He won this big case. And I'm just going to read one section for you. It is like this.
I say all folks they got them politics, brother. So you used to it.
In declaring is to be a lawyer for he got education through Michael Manley program in the 70s, and he is proud to be a lawyer. No one can be like that. The opportunity is there. So now make the little importee come show off by you. We are roots people. You know where roots mean? R-O-O-T-S. Rely on ourselves to survive. Self-reliance. We learned that from Norman Manley and Michael Manley and other leaders. So for now, we are having a problem in this country. Some people don't like hear about corruption, but I'm going to remind you about one piece of corruption. The chairman of the Green Party was demoted by the pepper-nosed Prime Minister, who is a weakling. He has no backbone.
Yeah, he was the one who defeated Adisha, yeah.
When that MP from Western Mary, and he's going to lose, he gave his friends $400+ million, a used car dealer, to provide 200 odd vehicles for the police force. Tell me how many of them you ever see. In my business, I can tell you,
anybody
we sent to the removal, Manchester and other places.
We don't hear nothing more about that.
You know what the people them say? The policeman call the relative and say, tell the funeral people them, carry the body come a station. We don't have any data to come look panic. Isn't that a shame? So, what I know, when the right time come, some of them are go charged for corruption. Some of them are go to prison. Take care, as me tell you. And my 2 minutes to go, I can tell you this. History, I think I'm the oldest one on the platform. Did you know from 1944 to 1990, when I was in Parliament, by some of you help, is 5 Labour MP went to prison. When you tell everybody, say, Mrs. O, they can't do you anything.
No, man, it is documented. They can go research that. Alpernell Charles.
Them corrupt from morning till night. Them only look about themselves. There's a terminology.
What you saying? Where you put Bobby things in the
them nest. Well, them must say blackboard for you. No pun intended. You know why I said that bell pepper nose is weak and worthless? The female who ran over South Carolina again shouldn't be. She was convicted. How can you ever convict to be a member of parliament?
The Prime Minister,
because
he's not better.
With the idiot.
She's not better neither, because she should have there.
Jamaica,
the whole of them is
people of Manchester, time come.
Time come.
So finally, on my document, it is telling us that time come to have a honest government. Time come to have a prime minister of impeccable character and integrity, and that person is Mark Jefferson Golden.
Yeah, one Mark G. Time for dress up a parliament, man.
Most of you, if not all, know of the policies of the PNP, what we did 72, 89 onwards. And that is why you are here tonight. To be encouraged, to be motivated some more.
Old man, he look good for you.
That when
that man supposed to be
election night like now, I have 10 minutes to eat. We will be going higher than 35 out of the 63. Yes. So, as it is, you know what you are going to do. And since we know that Jamaicans one and all say, time come to vote. Jamaicans one and all say, time come to vote them out. Them worthless, them wicked, and them corrupt. God bless you.
The trumpets play. Let the trumpets play. Jamaican people want better. We coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave. We got champions, we got God. Thank you very much, DJ. The fist is a symbol of strength. The fist is a symbol of commitment. Put up the fist them in the ear. If you're ready for the People's National Party, put up the fist them. If you're ready for Mark Jefferson Golden, put up the fist them. All we need is 32 and more. But it was announced in the paper by one Dan from Mandeville, Skengdan, say 38. Big up Skengdan. When Skengdan said 38, I don't know guess thing. I don't know guess and spell. Let me big up all the comrades who journey from Alligator Pond Division. 4 bus, 6 car, 1 whole heap of other vehicle. Alligator Pond Division, big up on yourself. We are... Now listen, me travel with my people, let me know. I was on the bus. And me I tell every comrade here, stay with the people. We are moving to the candidates for us to get 4-0, 4-love victory in Manchester. Little David, them say Goliath, you have a task to make it right for the People's National Party. Take off the T you have win. Val. The next member of parliament for this constituency, Wellington, win. The next MP for North East Manchester. Yeah, man, we are lad on the whole of Christiana, Bryce Manchester, Kabla Massive, Spring Long, Hello Culture. Let's go make it run. Show wheels and valley, and some I out of the old gangster alley. No fun shot with them skip and alley. When them think we dead back in the trouble in we rally, we well them and pop it. The next MP for North East Manchester, I shall love. Yeah. Win. In my next MP for North East Manchester. I'm not a labor rep boy. Yeah. Come down, man. Come down. A bandit and win. I'm run the thing I know, man. I shall love, said that. Run the trap there. Oh no, come down. Labor right boy. Come down. Wellington win. Are you run the place now? The next MP for North East Manchester. Tell labor right then we run out that out. Come down, man. Come down. A PNP time. A PNP time. Wellington win time. A PNP time. A PNP time. The labor right boy. Oh no, if we come down now. Politician, if we come down now. Andrew. A time for them come down. A time for them come down. all protocols observed, but special acknowledgement must be made to a former member of parliament, Little David. Yes, man. And councillors, we are seeing a transformation that we have never ever seen before. We are seeing a transformation that we have never ever seen before. Comrades,
I see the leader, party leader, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding, making his way to the platform.
Deliver right say and what they say we are.
of Jamaica, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica is here.
Jefferson Golding, welcome your leader.
Look down, build back, better than before. Everything will take away, bring back. Time come, the ease of the pressure. Our Jamaica can't take no more. Stepping out of darkness into the light, and we're gonna kick out corruption door. Keen on to progress. Boy, oh boy, the internet are this up my live broadcast tonight. I have to start my own live, you know. Look like the internet of our country there get trouble.
Get ready for go with passion and the purpose. Ready for go with gold. Any man with passion and the purpose. From Kingston straight to Bay. I'm a gold in them say. Get ready to make up a new way, a new way. Yo, I'm a gold in them say. Get ready to make up a new way, a new way. Yo. right, comrades. Today we gather not just as members of this parish, but as a united force ready to shape our future. The time has come for us to rise together, not just in spirit, but in action. We must choose results over promises, for actions speak louder than words. In this community, we have faced many challenges, and together we have emerged stronger. But let us be clear, strength is not merely in our resilience, as resilient as we may be. It is in our commitment to deliver real change. We have heard many promises, but now is the moment to demand results. Blood and fire, comrades! Blood and fire, comrades! These words remind us of our predecessors endured to secure the rights and freedoms we cherish today. We must honor their sacrifices by forging ahead with conviction and purpose. Comrades, there's a whole heap we have to fix in Northeast Manchester. We are way behind. We are nearly 33 years behind. But comrades, the work has begun. Yes, man, if you go to Jungle Roost, comrades, yes, you will notice we have fixed the roads over there. Yes, man, cheers to our councillor. Yes, if you go to Hellison, you will see a new road. If you go to West Road, you will see a new road. Roost, yeah.
Boy, the internet today, man. Man, tonight we're planning for stream live tonight, the internet of the show.
Comrades, we've seen a transformation. It started already with our comrades. Comrades, but there's more that we need in Northeast Manchester. Hello. All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shannon Sable.
Wise.
Hi, I'm PC 314 Dolphins.
Hi, Cookie. You're good. Hey.
Answer your man.
Okay. You okay?
My grandma, I don't sleep with.
Hello?
You want your mother come for you? Eh? Yes or no?
That's a no. Excuse me. You have to come for you? Casa, you have to come for you?
Man, too happy and relaxed and can run in a fridge, grab out where you want. The can say you want ice cream and you.
Mic check.
Jamaica
Mic
free.
check. 1, 2.
We are blood and fire. Come
Boy,
red. And we
the devil
man.
is a liar.
Liar man.
The devil is a liar.
Liar.
Shall we praise the Lord, comrades?
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Finishing up yours. Comrades, them send shower without water. Them send shower power without water. Can you imagine? Anyway, comrades, anything them brought down, we are going to build back. We are going to build it back better than before. I want to salute all the young people them who are here.
Yeah.
Let me hear it for the young people them. Let me hear it for the young people them. Young people. Young people are for the time. Comrades,
I'm glad this is a PNP is still alive. PNP
we are
alive.
starting the process
And
now
our next generation
after
to
23
take
years of building a community for the young in Northeast Manchester. Yes, man. If you notice, we don't have a proper functioning transport center. You all know that, eh? As a result of that poorly functioning transport center, I went to relieve the congestion in the town and take over 350 motor vehicles off of the road every day. Right here, sir. Right here, sir. And a long time me I do that. You don't know that, right? Yes, man. They don't have a proper place to sell their animals. The cows and the goat and the pig. And I have given to the town to use a property for that too. You understand? For that too. Comrades, when I become your member of parliament, I have to fix that problem. That transport center has to be one that can adequately hold all the vehicles that ply all the roads here, because Christiana is a hub and we need a proper transport center. Comrades, I don't know how much of you have ever had the situation you have to go to a police station, go make a report. There's no place to park at the police station. We know the police are very hard working. They're trying their best to serve this community. You agree with me? You don't agree with me? But if you go up at the station to make a report, you're going to get a ticket because you have to go leave your car in the road. We need to replace that little place have out there. Has been there from, we have donkey and carriage. We have thousands of cars now. So we want a proper location for our police station. Comrades, and let us running through them fast, you know. As it relates to education, comrades, Christiana High School has been in a shift system for the longest while. Pitney have to go to school before they light out. And them have come home many times in the night. That have to stop, comrades. We need more rooms, school rooms, classrooms, so our children can go to school in the daytime.
True,
That
man.
is something that I will have to do, comrades.
You have to do that. Pitney not supposed to have the pan road in the night.
Comrades, as it relates to the market for the farmers, we need a proper place for our wholesale. We don't have no wholesale for our market. And we have to find a place. There are places available, and I'm going to make sure that happens. You see, agriculture is our mainstay in Northeast Manchester. People come from all over, come by we produce. So we want a proper place for wholesale. Comrades, our water supply is damning. Damning, man. Very few of us can get a proper shower. I mean shower with water, you know. Like the shower that we hear them again now, dry shower. Shower with water. So we want to fix that the problem. When Comrade Calvin Lynn was member of parliament, We had most of the areas had water running through the pipes. And you couldn't get a proper shower. Most of those systems have been broken down and have not been repaired. Comrades, the black tank is not the answer. What we want is a proper water system.
True, man. A black tank,
Comrades,
you can't get water put in
can
it.
you believe over 33 years, us in Northeast Manchester have no place for our children to play?
Really?
I've been to school, and sometimes I think I'm such a fool. But it isn't my fault, because I follow the rule. I work in the days
Mildred.
and I sleep at night. But tell me, where does the children play?
Man,
No place
too
for
man
our
a yard, man.
children
He
to
too
play.
sure himself.
And therefore we looking across at Mickey over there so with a red eye. Because every community have a community center. We don't have a single functioning community center in Northeast Manchester.
The people them mash down the whole of them.
That
They
have
don't have no
to
time about
that
community
center
center.
in Northeast Manchester.
They are not for
That have to
education.
change, comrades. So you see, comrades, I not just come for the photo ops and to give you quick promises. You know me long time. The man who have served you through the hospital. I worked on the hospital board. When I served as chairman of Percy Junior Hospital, we got an award as the best kept hospital in Jamaica. We got another award as the best run state agency. Something I am proud about, comrades, and something you should be proud about. Comrades, so you see, comrades, when I give you promises, I have to be able to keep those promises. Because when I wake up the morning after election, I am going to be here. I can't say that about everybody. I can't say that about everybody. So, comrades, I want to thank you for the energy and the support.
You deserve a win, Will.
that you
You
have given me
deserve a
over the
win.
years.
You've been there a long time. You
You
deserve a
know
win.
that when I entered the field as a young political rookie, it wasn't an easy one. Because we had Ardley Shaw, who was Minister of Finance, call himself man a yard, and behave as if him a dopey conqueror. But you know, the time has come, comrades.
Your time
Jamaica,
now.
time come
Are your
for a
time?
better life.
Are your time now?
So, comrades, when we go to the polls, comrades, let us go there with fire in our eye. Let us go there with the blood a boil. Let us go there as blood, fire, comrades, because we are not going to give them another term. Comrades, we're tired of this. Time has come, and it's time for a change. Time for valuing. Time for you, the comrades of Northeast Manchester. One love, comrades. One love, comrades. One love, one love. Respect you, comrades.
Comrades of Northeastern Manchester, that was your member of parliament in waiting, Comrade Valentin Win, because him not name Wint no more. His new name is Win.
What a crowd, Kimon, yes.
Comrades, we're coming down. But before I call the next speaker, I want to big up some councillors that are here
Yeah, a
tonight.
big crowd there down there for you.
Beginning with Councillor Mario Mitchell. The people them feel like say you ditch them tonight. But make them know so you can't talk.
Comrades, good night. 2 days up on the road and my device gone, but don't worry. Don't worry, don't fret. As tomorrow morning the device good again, so don't worry about it.
Catch him in Trelawney. Catch him Wednesday in Trelawney.
What's the Trelawney?
I'm moving on to the other councillors. Councillors Carl Smith, Councillors Jones Oliphant, Ryan Peart, Omar Robinson, Anthony Bryce, Devon Wilson, Rohan Kennedy, O'Neill Evans, David Knight, Andrew Smith.
Hi, Devin. My father born ya. My father born ya. My grandmother born ya.
My grandmother born ya. I and I born ya. I and I born ya. My leader born ya. My leader born ya. I know we're going into a general election, but a lot of these councillors are holding things down in the constituencies for their candidates. So ladies and gentlemen, comrades all, we had to big them up. Anything, we are going... Mic check.
My check, my check, my check, my check.
That's true, man. Yeah, man. If I big up Mark Golding, Timon. And do a good job.
Test.
Mark did a good job. Mark did a good job. Mark really bring out the PNP back. Really bring the PNP back to its fit. From where it used to be. The diamond thing.
Comrades, I don't know what is happening, but anything that is happening, we are going to lock it up and send it back. Because nothing and nobody can stop this victory that is pending for the People's National Party. The next speaker I'm about to call needs no introduction, but I'm gonna say a few words about him anyway. Comrades, you know this man only too well. He's a champion in local government. You always see him down by the Manchester Municipal Corporation leading your council meetings. But leader, the people of Manchester Central have officially requested a transfer for Comrade Mitchell from the Manchester Municipal Corporation to Gordon House in Kingston. Enough retirement to go on in the election, yeah. But without further delay, comrades of Central Manchester,
He look good
comrades
all over.
all, help me welcome to the microphone your next
I am on a mission, and I'm coming until I'm done. Where do I travel on? The rocky road all along. I shall fear no one, for my Father sent me home. Though and host should camp against me, my heart shall not fear. The war should rise up against me. In this will I be confident.
The time of day when they meant to start a month ago there.
Where you there?
Too early, people not get up out of them bed.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. You want things to really get nice. You know what the time is. Comrade chairpersons, because you have a male and you have a female. Comrade party leader, next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Comrades, them one, me say the line long. So comrades seated on the platform, great comrades of the People's National Party. But life would not forgive me if I don't bring up Comrade Black, who lead the troop from Central Manchester to be here tonight. Now this one dedicated to all the us them who jump up. Dedicated to all the man them who wake up and push up. And dedicated to the girl them who no mother. Take a Mr. Cat because you come for my shit up. Anywhere you go, it happy all and pull up. Listen, Mr. Cat because it's well dangerous. Mr. Mud up italic and italic and italic. And if you don't like it, the whole night you feel before the fight lead. You see it? Dog, go do it. Follow me now. Follow me. I don't have much time. I know you see me sitting there. I'm getting warm.
How come this a
The
green
Comrade
screen?
General Secretary said, boy, from a look on the shot them, it look like you mobilized well to Christiana. But tell you, say them there, enough.
No, that's a green
One at a
screen I
time,
come on the show.
I checked about
Hold on,
240 vehicles. And I had to tell some people I don't have any more money. You can come, but talk to me Wednesday. Me go see if me call 2 people and beg them more money to pay for some of the car them. Because I don't know what went wrong. But all of a sudden from 12 o'clock last night, me no know what go on a Santa Cruz. From 12 o'clock last night, people have called me phone and say me want go to Christian tomorrow night. But comrades, I have a speech, but I don't think I can use it tonight. Because I remember some things in there. But I have some comrades who are bother me. Them call me phone night and day. And them ask me if me not answer some people. Some people go somewhere and them talk about them pastor auntie. But let me tell you something, comrades. There is pastor and there are pastors. I won't say nothing rough tonight. But I would recommend to her to go read her Bible well. Because the Bible said that Goliath had only one brother. Goliath had some kingsmen, but people call them brother, but they were not his biological brother. But let me remind her of something. Tell her auntie if you bring her to 2 Kings. And if it's too hard to understand, just go to Psalm 51. Comrades, you can't take one thing about David and not take everything, you know. And all of us know what David was good for. But you have man David and woman David. Comrade party leader, I come tonight with a commitment to the people of Central Manchester. This is not gimmicks. This is not promises. Comrades, I am making commitment to the people of Central Manchester. We know in Central Manchester what good roads are. We know in Central Manchester how the former MPs, including Comrade Bunting, do things. And all of a sudden, black tanker drop, road a fix, all quality excitement are gone. But comrades, me not frightened for them. Me not afraid of nobody. Because if them think they say nothing yet, them not start confess yet. But I want to tell the people of Central Manchester, especially the people of Ingleside and Campus Drive and Freeman Road and some parts in Mandeville and Russell Place Gardens and Russell Place Meadows, where UC Russell, formerly Alcan, built some subdivisions and the people them not have no road. We are committed to making sure that these communities have quality road when the People's National Party wins the next general election. Comrade Michael, as the next Minister of Mining, we still collect little backside levy, not true? And there are times they take money from the Capital Development Fund. But these subdivisions cannot stay like that. Because I can build them and the road look bad. When I go to Ingleside, the people them are crying. And these are subdivisions that was built when Alcan was in its heyday. The people cannot suffer no more. But when I drive from Belfield Square to Banana Grove, when I drive from Blue Mountain to Cotton Grove, when I go in a Sunset and I see the road, comrades, I am committing to you that better will come. I won't talk about the health services.
for Dr. Dawes is here. Because when I look for Mandeville Hospital, sometimes my stomach sick. It can't be the hospital that Comrade PJ Patterson built. It can't be the hospital that Comrade David Peter Phillips built. It can't be the hospital that John Jr. represented us about. So we're going to fix it up. We're going to make sure that the elderly, the disabled, when they go to the hospital, they're treated with dignity. You know, comrade, sometime the other day, one of my worker mother was sick and I don't visit her in the hospital. It is not because me no want go. But comrades, if when me go there, them say me must put on my mask. Them say me must make sure me know where me I touch. It no means there's something wrong. The hospital is not the hospital before. So comrade Dawes, hear me. We have to fix up Mandeville Hospital. I want to talk to the young people of Manchester Central. When I look at the community centers that have been built, how them run down to nothing, we have to find some way to make the young people use up these community centers, make them into centers for innovation and training, because young people must put their skills together. But comrade leader, I have one thing to beg you. Porous is the entrance to Manchester, and it can't stay so. When I look at the Jamaica Welfare Center, built by Norman Washington Manley, it can't answer. We have to fix it up. It's for me and Comrade Bunting. We need to have quality training, quality teaching. Porous have to look better than how we look. One of our founding master, one of our founding leaders, we can't have that center like that. We have enough land. And I am committing to you that when I win the next election, I have some people them say, boss, it's not how much we're going to win by, but we have to start see which scale we're going to use and weigh them. But hear me, comrades, I am committed to making sure that we have an entrance and an exit to the highway from Porous. It cannot be like that. We're talking about the entrance to the parish of Manchester. I want to go to Mandeville. When I look at the road from Williamsfield, Winston Jones Highway into Mandeville, when I look from Knockpatrick past NCU coming into Mandeville, when I look at the road from Ulling level, we have to beautify the entrance to the town of Mandeville. We have to clean it up. We have to plant good trees, plant flowers, beautify the place, that when people come to Mandeville, it looks like Mandeville. All of a sudden, them have excuse as to why things have not been done. You know, sometimes when I listen to my radio, and when I hear them attack, I lock it off. Because if you add up all of what the labor rights have promised, no budget not there. But we shall make Mandeville the place that all of us know Central Manchester and Mandeville used to be. We will fix up from Williamsfield into Mandeville. We'll make sure it looks like Mandeville. Comrades, bye.
No, my check.
trouble for that. I don't understand that they want to make trouble.
Yes. Fix it. It don't sound so good.
Alright. Too much of that now. Easy. Alright, that one then. That one then. Good. Check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2. Comrades, the system are gone, but no wonder. I say never stay. But we are gone, cause time come. No matter what they do. I hear them vex because we say we are blood and fire comrades. Comrades, me are blood and fire PNP comrade. Because the blood of PNP in me. A fire in my belly for PNP. Me have the passion for PNP because I know what PNP has done for Jamaica.
Yes.
But comrades, I won't detain you much longer because I want to hear my party leader. We are going to have a meeting in Mandeville, so don't put it down. We are going to have a meeting in Mandeville because we now make them things say it's because we don't want to have meeting in Mandeville come a Christiana. But we will have that meeting in Mandeville and then we shall show them how PNP do business. But comrades, I want to talk to you about one thing that is dear to my heart. And it is accountability and communication. Because them are the one not accountable. Them not talk to nobody. And because of what we have done at the Manchester Municipal Corporation, as their leader, we'll bring it to the central Manchester. Because when you check the Auditor General, she says out of 3 municipal corporations, Manchester is one of them, that their accounts is in good order. It's accountability that. That is accountability. And why I feel proud is because Manchester Municipal Corporation is the only corporation in Jamaica that have their accounts up to date. Leadership. So let them talk. PNP deal with leadership and accountability. But time come for a better central Manchester. People talk, say we don't do nothing, them go and see who can do things. One done in a Manchester. But time come. And I want you to say it after me. Time come. No, sir, that sounds like you're hungry. Time come. Time come for a better central Manchester. Time come for a better Jamaica. Time come for the PNP and Marky G. Time come that all of us Whether Duke Street can hold or it can't hold, we shall march up to Duke Street, bringing Market Tree to sit in Garden House and lead Jamaica forward. Time come for a better Jamaica. Let us go forward with passion, with fire, with blood, and win for Central Manchester what we have done before. God bless you, comrade.
Next minute you're gone away. Hold up your head, no Donovan. Be contrast, no Donovan. In my works you should surely be paid. I never tried this to man with the unknown.
We are going to take back Central. Donovan for everyone. It's a pleasure of mine to introduce the boss that will take charge of South Manchester. Hey boss! Peter Bunting! Peter Bunting!
My friend, I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirit. The guys right up to the limit. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good spirit. The guys ain't cast in a minute. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah. Friend of them could I tell you about it. Good people, it's good people. We only want love.
Comrade Chairman, comrade leaders, comrade all, comrades all. I was in Falmouth on Friday night, and the Falmouth meeting never normal, but the Christiana meeting, So me now, Falmouth, and I was speaking on security. And I spoke about the mother of all Bandulu, which was the used car scam for the police. All know some of them used car don't deliver. And those when deliver broke down almost as fast as you could have taken them off of the wharf. And the consequences of that was that for almost 2 years, the police were crippled. There was no force multiplier because vehicles are what you call a force multiplier. And that's when we saw the murder rate shoot up in Jamaica when the JLP came to office and the police had no reliable vehicles. And when I talk about that, I see the same Bandulu coming, Comrade McKeel, with this used school bus system that them bringing in for children. And let me tell you something. I am a man I don't like stray into other shadow ministers' lane, but I got permission from McKeel this evening. Because I hear that the labor rights and their apologies is like me stir up an ant's nest with the school bus remark. So I want to deal with it here tonight. Yes, I raised the alarm and one so we don't want to kill off poor people picnic with some old bus. And I make no apology for that.
No apology for that.
And let me just give you some background. These buses that they're bringing in, these are not pre-owned vehicles.
Election gimmicks, man.
These are retired old bus.
Retired old
Many
bus.
are over 10 to 15-year-old with hundreds of thousands of miles on the clock. So when I sound the alarm, me no care what the labor rights say or who they say we are. These were pulled out of circulation in the United States because their engines are tired, their suspensions are worn, their wiring systems are brittle. In the northern states, many have been subject to years of salted roads which corrode the frames and the brake lines. These were pulled out of circulation in the US because they were either not considered safe enough for American children or were too inefficient. No, these were primarily used in cities with flat streets and wide lanes. Now imagine you bring those old buses to Manchester, to Trelawney, to the hills of Clarendon, to the hills of St. Elizabeth. These buses were not built for this terrain when they were new, much less when they are 10 and 15 years old with hundreds of thousands of miles. We drove on the junction in a tour bus. And let me tell you something. It was a bit unnerving when we were on the bus tour. But the CEO of the bus company assured us when they buy those buses new, they have to get specially spec'd packages for them. They can't have the long overhang at the back. They have the proper transmission system for our hilly terrain. They have auxiliary braking systems, what you call engine brake, where you see the trucks and the coaches that coming down hills use as a backup braking system. We don't know if these school buses have those. But what we know the school buses have is the long overhang. When you go around the corners and the narrow roads, the swing out where you get from that overhang. Who knows what that can do to the poor pedestrians and we have no sidewalk on those roads. But when those brakes, can you imagine those brakes coming down Plowden Hill, Pusey Hill, any of them steep hills? When those brakes, there's a phenomenon called brake fade. And let me tell you something, comrades, if that happened. And you know, it's like when God work with you. Because the people in this constituency will understand more than most the risk to our children and school buses. How many catastrophic accidents have we had with Homewood children? Val, we tired of and him is a man do his funeral, but him tired and it burn him for go funeral for children. So I am bawling out. I am saying, me no care who want vex. I wouldn't put my child on that whole bus. And these hilly terrains, these pothole roads with hairpin turns in Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, all the hilly parishes. We wouldn't do it. And with that long overhang, I can tell you there are places it cannot even go because it's going bottom out. It's going bottom out. It can't go up the entrance to Prattville Primary. Cannot. So comrades, I just want to close on that because I'm going to write an op-ed and set out everything. I'm going to set out everything. But this issue of the safety of our children should not be a political debate. But if they want it to be, then I am there for the debate. And if it, whatever they want to say about me, and whatever political price I could pay, it is worth it if I can save the life of one child in Manchester. And I make no apology for that. This is an engineer. An engineering and safety issue. The laws of physics don't care about budget constraints, don't care about political one-upmanship. This is about children's safety and children's lives. When a bus full of children cannot stop on a downhill grade or swings out over a precipice, it won't matter how cheaply those buses were acquired. The headlines will write themselves. And the public outrage will be justified. But just as I warned you before the used police cars came here, that it would ultimately have a cost in the lives of Jamaicans, because more Jamaicans have been murdered in Andrew Honey's 2 terms than in any other 2 terms under any other prime minister in the history of Jamaica. And if they had listened when Peter Bunting warned them about that, 2,500 Jamaicans would be alive today because that's the excess killed because of their stupidity. So I make no apology for it. I am calling out today for a review of that whole system. It is not appropriate for most parts of Jamaica, and I'm not even sure it's appropriate anywhere in Jamaica. Our children deserve the best. Our children deserve safe transportation. Our children deserve a better quality of life in this Jamaica. Comrades, one love, one heart.
I got tired of seeing the face, staying at the end of the race. Says I'm in your place, and then you draw back.
You might draw a bad card.
Comrades, I overheard a conversation between the leader and the general secretary. But when it comes to PNP business, nothing no secret, so me I go tell you no. They have said they have ticked off northeastern Manchester. And them come down again and them tick off central Manchester. And them say, them no say Comrade Bunting are go seal it up in a southern Manchester. And when it come down to the one, yeah, it never left. So you don't have to come back. It has always been in the winning column of the People's National Party. Comrades of Northwestern Manchester, help me welcome to the microphone your General Comrade Member of Parliament, Michael.
party leader, comrades on the platform, comrade workers, comrade warriors, comrade foot soldiers. When I say PNP, say power, PNP, PNP. Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Comrades, I see a certain leader in the Jamaica Labour Party do a thing in the Observer this morning. Him say that them going to take all 4 constituency in Manchester. That was the same Labour leader who comrade Hassan did beat and put in full retirement. It's the same one who said was going to control the Manchester Municipal Corporation. And when the dust settled, PNP get 12.